you doing here? You're here today. You're not even scheduled to work.
I know. But it was either sit at home and watch college football all day or come here and be with the woman I love.
Oh, I don't know. Ball games can be pretty exciting.
You're exciting. See? I want to tell you.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Wasn't easy getting out of bed this morning after that party last night.
Last night was a disaster.
It was a disaster.
Yeah.
Lucky us, huh?
Yeah.
You're in town.
So lucky.
If the new Stefan O is anything like the real stuff now, I think our business is about to pick up.
Who the heck is Stefan O. Demera?
Could be your uncle.
We'll see.
Well, the article says that he crashed Chad and Abigail's New Year's Eve party with Vivian Alamein.
Look, why don't you put that away? We'll worry about the Demerits another time.
Well, I mean, he could be my new boss, so I should stay informed.
Whatever happened to the boy who wouldn't lie? You refused to say it was 7:30 if it was 7:29. Or to pick a penny up off the ground if it wasn't yours.
I still don't like lying.
You lied to me. You said it was your idea to break into that building the night you were shot. Why didn't you tell me Kate put you up to it?
You all right?
I just had to break up an argument between your husband and Vivian Alamein outside the DNA lab.
That must have been a challenge.
That woman is in town for one night, and already World War III is breaking out.
Well, I'm glad Andre's standing watch. Vivian is trying to pass off Stefan as a long-lost near relative, and this hospital has a less than stellar reputation for tamper-proof DNA results.
I assure you we will take the utmost precautions.
Well, that's good. Otherwise, there could be carnage, or at the very least, a liability lawsuit. And just make sure those results are speedy.
I have no interest in working together or listening to anything that you have to say anymore. So now would be a really good time for you to get the hell out of our home.
Yes. See, that's the thing.
What's the thing?
Well, technically, you don't own this house anymore. I do.
You may be temporarily in charge of the company, but the house isn't their property. It's our home.
And our sons.
Well, I don't know how to break this to you, but my mother and I are moving into this house immediately, and there's really nothing that either one of you can do to stop it.
Will you please stop that?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to leave for the hospital.
And making an ungodly amount of noise.
Well, you know, Sierra, the loft is a very loud place, so if you don't like it, you should move out. Nobody really wants you here anyway.
Just stop talking, Claire. Okay, your voice is like an ice pick in my brain.
Oh, hungover, huh? What, did you go out and get wasted last night after Theo rejected you? Now you know how he felt when you dumped him.
Shut up, Claire.
No, you got Tripp to lie for you so that you could get me away from him. And after all of that, you still got your little heart broken. If you even have a heart.
Look who's talking, bitch.
No, you said you wanted to ruin my life, but yours is the one that's a dumpster fire. You know, Theo's got enough going on without your selfish drama. So if you really care about him, stay the hell away.
Talk to Sarah this morning?
I stopped by the loft. She was still passed out.
Huh. What a show she put on last night. Well, I'm sure she'll feel better when she wakes up.
I wish I could take all of her sadness away. You know, I kept thinking last night about the last time she got that drunk. It was when Chase raped her. She was so traumatized she wouldn't tell anyone the truth. So she kept it all inside.
Huh. Well, I don't think it's about that this time.
I don't know. I feel like she's keeping something inside now, too. Something she's afraid to tell me.
Maybe.
I mean, haven't you noticed every time she seems like she's about to tell me and come out with it, she stops herself. And she was so rude to you last night. Why do you think she's so angry with you, Rafe?
She's got her enough problems as it is. I don't need her worrying about you.
Yeah. I know what great care you take of Mom.
Sam, because I own the deed to this house. Now I would really like you to leave our home immediately.
Chad, I actually did a lot of homework. And yes, technically, you were the mortgage holder.
What do you mean, technically?
Oh, yes, Abigail, you may not be aware of this, but your husband here borrowed heavily against the mortgage, took out a rather large line of credit when DiMera was struggling. I mean, you must remember when Samantha Brady absconded with the family fortune. Remember that?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, how the hell do you know that?
Like I said, homework.
Great. Well, it's none of your business.
But actually, it is my business, quite literally. You see, I happen to have purchased the bank that gave you that little line of credit.
You happen to have purchased it.
Yes, it's funny how things are working out that way, isn't it? And given the size of the loan and the financial issues that DiMera is continuing to face, I'm guessing that you're not able to pay it off. Is that correct?
I'll have it soon enough.
Well, until then, that little loan is dangling over your head, you know, and if I happen to call that in right now, this house will be mine anyway.
You are a son of a bitch.
Oh, relax, Chad. I don't plan on doing anything, okay? Honestly, this is your home. I want you to live in it. I simply want to live in my father's house, the same way you and Andre do. I didn't have the same opportunities with Stefano as you did. And I want to be a part of his family.
But this isn't your family.
Not yet, it isn't, but as a fellow latecomer to the DiMera legacy, you of all people should understand.
If you want to be a part of this family, this is really not the way to go about it.
I know that you have a significant level of mistrust for me.
Oh, well, you stole my job out from underneath me and then forcing your way into my family's home.
Look, I didn't expect you to welcome me with open arms. But I do hope that we can get past this initial awkwardness. I would really like to get to know you and Andre, Kate, and of course, Thomas. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah.
The lab is very busy today, Kate. I understand that Stefan's DNA is very important to all of you, but it's not a medical emergency.
I knew you'd stall.
I'm not stalling. Today is a holiday and we are understaffed, so the DiMeras are going to have to wait in line just like everybody else.
Well, the DiMeras donate a lot of money to this hospital. And if you can't expedite a very simple DNA test, well, I don't know. That faucet might be turned off.
Fine.
I thought you'd see it my way.
I'll see what I can do.
Just keep Vivian Alamain away from that lab.
I'm sorry, Dad. I never wanted to lie to you.
Well, we don't have to talk about this right now. You need your rest.
Well, I kind of want to talk about it. You know, breaking in, that was my choice. I was trying to help my family.
The Damaras.
They are my family, Dad. Kate, too. Okay, so please don't turn her in.
I'm not turning her in. But only because it would complicate matters for you. The police have closed the case.
Good.
When you get out of the hospital and back on your feet, you're going to find a new job.
Dad.
You're done working for the Damaras. You are done with the Damaras. Period.
I would never hurt Theo. Okay? You're the one that's gonna leave him for Trip. No, I would never do that. I know you, Claire. You get all obsessed with a guy, and then when you get bored, you move on. No, you know, Sierra, you do not know me at all anymore. And I definitely don't know this crazy, bitter person that you've turned into.
You're calling me crazy?
You know, I used to feel so sorry for you. Like, I was actually excited when you came back from Hong Kong. That lasted for like 2 seconds.
Because you realized I was a threat to you, right?
No, because I realized that you've turned into a miserable human being, and I just want you to go back to wherever it is you came from.
If I wasn't so hungover.
What? What would you do, Sierra?
Oh.
Whatever. You know, I'm going to the hospital to see Theo.
Of course you are.
No matter what you think, I do love him. He is everything to me. Feel better, Sierra.
I don't know. I don't know why Sarah's so angry with me.
Yeah, I don't know either. You two were always so close, remember? You remember when you taught her how to ice skate backward? And Empire and...
Yeah.
What happened? When you two were so close and she thought of you as family. Oh, sorry. Hey, Brady.
Hope ever found out that you and I slept together. Destroy everything.
It's like you give your love with everything that you've got, and you imagine a life with that person, and then they just give it away.
I know that Theo hurt you.
No, I know. No, Mom, this is not about Theo.
Hey, what's wrong?
Make me quit my job, Dad.
I talked to Kate and Andre, and they agree. This is best for you and for the Damaras.
You made them fire me?
I wouldn't say that.
Are you kidding me? Dad, you promise you wouldn't treat me like a little kid anymore.
Then stop acting like one. Look, sorry, I didn't really mean that.
Yeah, you did. You meant exactly what you said.
Should I come back later?
Yes.
I mean, can you believe her? It's like she and Theo are this perfect match destined to be together forever.
Yep.
She's so transparent, too. I mean, she's totally into you, and as soon as she's tired of Theo, she's... Oh, God. Oh, God, I think I'm gonna be sick. Do not move. Do not make a sound.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Okay. It passed.
You're hungover.
Wow. Excellent detective work. You learned those skills from your dad?
Was it worth it?
Worth it? I got drunk and crashed the New Year's Eve party at Doug's place. It was just a bunch of old people.
Then why'd you go?
I had to deal with my mom and Rafe.
What does it mean deal with?
I had something I needed to tell them.
Sounds pretty important.
It was. It still is. Rafe cheated on my mother with his skanky ex-wife.
You know I'd never do anything to hurt you or Sierra, right?
Yeah, of course. You feel looking pale. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just trying to figure out why Sierra was so upset with me.
You know, just dawned on me. It's probably my fault. Yeah, I shouldn't have asked you to bring Bo's bike home from the square that day.
No, you know what? I was there and I was happy to help. And
Yeah, I know, but whatever it was, something set her off that day.
you think that's when it all started?
Yeah, I do. And you know what? When she was drunk last night, it seemed like she was about to tell me and come out with it. And then she stopped herself yet again. You know what? Could you hold on the fort for a while?
Where are you going?
I want to talk to Sierra. It's time for this to come out once and for all and settle it. Whatever it is.
Everything in this house is amazing. Our father had spectacular taste. It's going to be difficult for me to choose which room I want to live in. Excuse me.
No. You are not going.
Chad?
No. Our son's upstairs, and I have no idea who the hell you are. So until the Steven test comes back, you're not going.
Our battles, please.
Oh, thank you, Abigail. I thought you might be the reasonable one.
I am not on your side. I want you out of this house as much as Chad does.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the
And
clarification.
while you're at it, you're going to stay away from my son.
Thomas is my nephew. I want the best for him. We all know that family is important to the Damaris, correct?
I find it annoying, Sam. I got to keep telling you that you're not part of the family.
Not yet. Not yet. Look, I know that you don't want to believe that you and I are related, but I think if you get really honest with yourself, you'll find that we have quite a lot in common.
No, we're not, because I'm not forcing myself into a company I have no business running.
No, it was given to you.
No, my father gave it to me after I earned it. And I really don't care how the DNA test comes back, because I'm gonna really enjoy kicking your ass out of my own company.
Oh, and he's going to have the support of his whole family.
And what about the board? I mean, they were the ones who chose to make the change.
Yeah, I know exactly how you and Vivian convinced him. I knew it the second I saw you walking with her.
They thought I could rescue the company, Chad.
From the damage that you committed?
That I'm sorry, I don't follow.
You and Vivian, I know that you two have been sabotaging this company the entire time.
Are you feeling okay, Theo?
I'm good.
What's going on?
Theo and I were discussing his future.
We weren't discussing. He was telling me what to do. He got me fired from Demera.
All right. When you're out of the hospital and the doctors have cleared you, you can go back to the Damaris, if that's what you want. You're old enough to make your own decisions.
Really?
I just want you to take care of yourself.
Hello, everybody. Theo, how are you feeling?
I'm fine.
You look serious, kid.
I just received Theo's most recent test results.
And how do you know that Rafe cheated on your mom?
I overheard him and Sammy promising each other they would keep it a secret.
So that's why you crashed the party last night, to bust Rafe in front of your mom?
That was the plan.
And why would you do something like that?
My mother is being cheated on by the guy that she's supposed to marry. I mean, don't you think that she deserves the right to know?
Yeah, I guess so, but don't you think that'd be better to tell her in private instead of making a giant scene in front of a party?
No, it's not even like that.
You said you were trying to protect her, right? I don't know them, but they seem pretty happy together.
It's all a big lie. I just told you. Don't you believe me?
No, it's just... I wouldn't expect Rafe to do something like that.
Neither would I. I mean, I've trusted the guy since I was a little girl. My dad even asked Rafe to look after me and my mom after he was gone. But look what he did.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but...
But what? Are you seriously about to defend him right now?
No, it's just... You have been a hot mess since the moment you got back in town. You tore into your mom, but the bike, you threatened to ruin Claire's life.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything?
I know what it's like to be angry. Okay, I've done a lot of stupid things too, and I used to tell myself that I was defending my mom's honor, but all I did was make a whole lot of people's lives miserable in the process. Joey's in prison. I almost ruined Steve and Kayla's marriage.
Yeah, but this is different.
Maybe it is. But before you blow this up, you need to ask yourself, are you trying to help your mom or hurt her?
Hopefully this won't take too long. But I'll tell you this, I am not leaving there until she tells me what's been making you so angry.
Hope.
I'll call you
Hope.
as soon as I have any answers.
Hold on a second.
What is it?
Just before you go and talk to Sierra, I need to talk to you.
Okay. But what? What is it?
I need to talk to you about why Sierra might be mad at me.
Oh, good. You're both here.
Hey,
God's sake.
Look, I don't want to waste time. I want to know what you're doing to get rid of Vivian and her so-called son.
Someone sabotaging Demira? It's a very serious allegation.
Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. Hacking our company files, killing our deals.
That is a problem.
Yeah, my nephew Theo tracked the hacker. At a company called CFR Partners, ring a bell?
Nope, never heard of him.
You know, it's a dummy corp, no owner on file.
Let me guess. You think that CFR Partners is actually me. Is that it?
Well, it makes sense to me. Who else would have stake in sabotaging Kate's deals?
I wouldn't do that.
Sam Maitland would. Sam Maitland, he's a corporate raider. Tears down companies so he can overcome them. Look familiar?
Look, I have taken down several companies over the years, but this is different. This is my family legacy. Why would I destroy that?
Good, so you and Vivian can swoop in, pretend to be heroes. But once the board finds out that you've been undermining the company and sabotaging their portfolios, it's going to be...
I'll never find any proof. You know why? Because there isn't any. Now, excuse me. I'm gonna go pick out my room.
As you know, we had hoped that the continued weakness in Theo's limbs was a result of the atrophy from when he was in a coma.
So, is it something more serious?
Well, the test shows that there is significant loss of motor neurons as a result of the stroke that Theo had during surgery.
So you're saying this is permanent? I might not walk again?
No. I am not saying that. No, I'm just saying that your recovery is just going to be a little more complicated than we thought. Luckily, Dr. Bretz and I have found a clinical trial, and I believe that you are a perfect candidate for it.
Well, what kind of trial?
It involves implantation of stem cells in Theo's brain in conjunction with rigorous physical therapy. In essence, we are trying to jumpstart your body into healing itself.
Okay, and you think this will work? He'll have a full recovery?
With trials, there is no guarantee. But so far, they have had great success with patients like Theo.
So the trial will take place here at the hospital?
It's taking place at the National Institute of Health in South Africa, Cape Town.
South Africa?
You will check yourself in for a short stay and then stay nearby for rehab and follow-up appointments.
And then how long will that be?
Recovery could take, up to a year.
Belle, how's your trip back to Hong Kong? Good. Yeah, like I said in the email, I have a new lead for you to follow. I need you to track down any links between CFR Partners and a Stefan O. Demera. Yeah, or Sam Maitland or any other aliases that may be used. Yes, and I want you to report to me and only me and get this done as soon as you can. Great, thank you.
Let's hope she finds something.
Yeah. If we can prove that Stefan is sabotaging Demera, then the board won't trust me anymore.
I just cannot believe that they just handed it over to them like that. They didn't even give you a chance to prove yourself after Kate completely ran the place into the ground.
Because they don't trust me.
Well, it's because they're idiots. I know that you can bring this place around. And I'm going to do everything in my power to put you back where you belong, which is on top of your family.
It's our family. Our company. Son of a bitch is trying to take everything that I fought for.
And we're going to keep fighting for it. Forever.
So I assume from your silence you're doing nothing about Stefan O. Demera.
What crime has he or Vivian committed?
Well, for one thing, he's impersonating a Demera.
Oh, DNA results come back?
No, not yet.
Then how do you know he's a fraud?
Because Vivian brought him to town. And everything she does becomes a crime. Do we need to bring up her rap sheet?
I forget. Is Kate the pot or the kettle?
Okay. This isn't about me. This is about Vivian. She's a criminal. Do I have to start listing her crimes? Because usually I start with her burying a woman
Kate,
alive.
I am well aware of what she has done in the past. I've checked. There are not any outstanding warrants for her arrest.
Yeah, well, we're sorry about that, Kate. I mean, unless Stefan or Vivian does something that merits our investigation, our hands are tied.
Oh, I see. So we just sit around waiting for them to do horrific things to our family?
No, well, we'll keep a lookout.
Wow. They are bringing chaos to this town. You both know that.
And we have to hope for the best.
I don't even know why I bothered coming here. You two are hopeless.
Nice to see you, Kate.
I'm going to go to the hospital, and I'm going to get those DNA results.
All right. Well, hey, let us know if something turns up.
Happy New Year, Kate.
When this town's on fire, it's going to be on your heads.
Happy New Year.
Just text me, all right?
Yeah.
I should let you two talk.
Hey. Can you please stay? Dad, you want to send me away?
No. This is about you getting the proper treatment.
I want that too, but I'm not going to get better if I can't have my family and friends around me. And Dad, I'm going to be so far away, no one's going to come visit. I don't want to go.
Why would I want to hurt my mother?
You seriously asking me that question? You've been fighting with her since the minute you got back in town.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that I want her to suffer, Trip.
If you say so.
You know nothing about my relationship with my mom. Okay?
Okay, then tell me about it. Do you blame her for everything that went wrong before you left?
It's complicated.
Bet it is. And look, I'm not telling you what to do, but you need to ask yourself how you want to handle this information about Rafe. Because a lot of people could get hurt, including you. Once you blow this out of the water, there's no taking it back.
Don't you have to be at work or something?
Yeah. Take a couple of those and drink a lot of water. It'll help with your hangover.
Thanks.
Whoa, what was she thinking? What was she expecting us to do? Lock up Vivian and Stefan O preemptively?
Maybe we should. Just to protect them from Kate.
What a super way to start off 2018. Huh?
Yeah. Well, so you got your old job back.
Thanks to you.
No.
Hey,
Commissioner. What?
right before we were rudely interrupted by Kate, you were just about to tell me something. It sounded very important about Sierra. What is it? Oh, sorry. Ready? Now? Of course, I'll be right there. Anyone take a day off?
What is it?
Trask, she wants to meet with me right away. Sorry. Can we talk about this later? I definitely want to hear what you have to say about Sierra. I'm sure it's very important.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck with Trask.
Thanks. Probably gonna need it. Bye. Happy New Year.
Is it done? What? The DNA test results, are they done, or do I have to go to the board?
I was going to find Andre and give this to him, but you've saved me a trip. You didn't even ask about how Theo's doing. Fine. Knock yourself out.
You can't actually be considering turning down this medical trial.
I'm not signing up for a trial thousands of miles away before I do my research. It's my life, right?
Of course.
And this is my decision. It's a choice I should make for myself.
Choice has been made. If the doctors think this trial is what you need, you're going to Cape Town. I'll inform Kayla.
Your dad does have a point.
No. He doesn't understand. I'm not gonna leave you.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go with you. Come here. Coming.
Hey,
Look, I can't do this right now.
I hear you. But let's talk about what happened last night.
Let me guess.
You want to know what I was going to say to Mom.
I think I already do.
Wow, the view from that room. I'll bet the way the light hits the bed in the morning is just spectacular.
Glad you like it. That's our room.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, right.
And do yourself a favor. Do not go back in that room. Ever.
So, I just came from the hospital. And I have the results of Stefan's DNA test.